Okay, everyone, rise and shine. Donna C here. Let me see. I haven't been on here for a few days, so I'm believing, if I remember right, today would be day 8 of my fast. I did a lot of sleeping this fast. I did a lot of thinking this fast. Went through a lot of depression this fast. Um, One thing that you'll find is when you're on a fast, if you have an emotional garbage, it's going to come up and you're going to have to deal with it. So be prepared and just do what you got to do. Um, Yesterday I was starving for fresh green fruits and veggies, so I had myself some grapes, and today I made myself a smoothie. Doesn't it look pretty? All that bright green. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, without spilling it on my keyboard, that would be nice. Um, and I'll be totally honest, it's barely palatable. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just that it took me a while to get it so it was palatable. You can definitely taste the greens. It's like when I was a little kid and used to eat the grass. I mean, well, I still eat the grass, wheatgrass, but nonetheless, it's like clover. Basically, it tastes like clover, is what it reminds me of. Um, Let me see. It has, and here's the real problem. The real problem is I put in too many collard greens. Okay, I'm used to using spinach. I know the flavor of my spinach. I know, just what it takes. When I went to the store, they didn't have that much spinach, and collard greens were on sale, so I decided to try collard greens. And they didn't have any kale or turnip greens, which I also like. Um, so I went with collard greens. I figure, okay, well, it's part of my Southern heritage. I can remember my grandma picking up a batch of collard greens and um, what was her name for it? Fatback, bacon. So, and that was what you did. You just fried them up with some bacon, and there it was. You had your collard greens, and I can remember liking it. But I'm not going back that way. So next time, I'll start with like half of a little bundle of collards, and then I think I'll be okay. But I put in a whole bundle of collards to like 2 cups of um, water, and then I added 2 bananas, um, about 4 whole-sized handfuls of frozen mixed fruit, which was mango and pineapple and strawberries and peaches. And I decided that even though it's not the best, that at least, there's not a whole lot of fruit out right now. And since I want to go as raw as I can, I'm going to use frozen fruit. Um, at least, for smoothies. So, and then just substitute as I go along any fresh fruit that I can. Um, and I had put in just a ton of that fruit and everything, and it still tasted bleh. So I grabbed my bottle of agave, my raw agave nectar, and used it, and I felt like I had to go way overboard. I mean, because that stuff expensive to be able to make it palatable because it was so bitter. But now it is ready, and so now I'm going to sit here and drink my drink. And no, I'm not going to make you watch because that would just be weird. Um, and I like to take my time, and there's only 10 minutes on these silly videos anyhow. So here's to you. Have a wonderful day as I start my raw journey. I welcome you along. Ciao.